Hello, this is Gabriela again. We're here from KTVA. I have a question for you.
What's up?
Medical, technical. Do elixirs or like throat sprays, any sort of stuff like that work for your singing?
And lozenges and so forth?
Yes.
Well, I mean, some people swear by them, some people swear at them. Truth be told, that most elixirs, in fact, almost all of them, and I know elderberry is a great thing that people use, but the bottom line is they contain glycerin. Glycerin is a sugar. And if you've noticed at any time, kind of like a milk product, they work for about the first 15 minutes. And they coat the throat coat. They coat the throat, they make your throat feel good, menthol, eucalyptus, all that stuff. I get it. But they contain glycerin. Glycerin is a sugar. When that sugar actually seats on the cords themselves, it creates mucus. Sorry to bust your begonias, but true story. What you find yourself doing is going.
Nasal, it's like a. Is it sort of like a nasal drip?
Yeah, it's right. It's like a post nasal drip.
Which is the worst.
Right.
Like for me personally, nasal drip is the worst for my vocal cords.
So what it does is it creates thickness in the cords themselves. You start stripping the cord from that glycerin or sugar or mucus that goes on the cord. You start spitting it out or trying to get rid of it. The cords become thick and inflamed. And over time, the thing you thought was going to be good on the beginning, which felt good in the beginning, is actually not so good in the end. Just good quality, purified, room temperature water, guys. Hydrate the heck out of your body. Start there. Your body will do the work. It was created to do this. And if I
what
could
about
add,
the ginger tea? Is that
those are cool. Yeah, those are cool.
So
As long
like
as
a
there's no
honey,
sugars.
ginger.
But honey's still a sugar, you know.
Okay, so ginger on its own?
On its
tea,
own,
like warm,
sure, yeah,
would be
and
the best?
chamomile and stuff like that, sure,
Okay.
yeah. And I'm not saying honey's necessarily bad. People, honey and lemon. Lemon is again acidic. That's also something that could strip the good moisture off your cords. So, what happens is a lot of times show day, people panic and they go, my voice, I'm having a bad hair day.
Happens a lot.
I'll try anything, and they try stuff that they would never. Experiment with it. Do your own research. Experiment, but do it at a time that's not show time. Do it in a time where you say, I've experimented with this for months or weeks or whatever it is, and don't wait till show day to fix your voice because you think that.
Do you know what was in my country, like a kind of a thing that singers would do? They actually drank a raw egg.
Okay.
I kid you not.
Okay,
and that was supposed to help your vocal cords.
Again,
so it's maybe a little myth, but
you're coating yourself with, again, in this case, a form of dairy. But what I would recommend, and you're not going to believe how well this works. You're having a bad hair day for your voice. You're getting up, you're kind of hoarse, kind of dry. Instead of doing an elixir, we just need moisture in the cord. Go take a freaking hot shower. Like for a solid hour until you can hardly stand it. I'm not kidding. Breathe in as much of the fume as the air or vapors as you can through the nose and allow it to kind of drift down, waft down into the throat. And then I'm not a big fan of ibuprofen, so if you guys are willing to do some other naturopathic things, we'll talk about that in 2 seconds. But take 2 ibuprofen an hour before you practice, after you've done this sauna treatment for your voice and allowing moisture in the cords. The ibuprofen itself will reduce inflammation. The cords will get back the moisture. You should be hydrating with water a lot. And then you're going to go, oh my gosh, the freedom in my voice is mind-blowing. Now, I'd recommend turmeric or curcumin or something like that that's healthier than taking ibuprofen over time, because that'll hurt your stomach and some other things that's not good. But I will say it is effective. Like if you're in a pinch and you need to do that, I would do that. But you will find that will help you 10,000 times more than some crazy elixir or lozenge.
My question about the warm-up. If you're in that situation, what kind of warm-up?
Okay, so you take
hard?
water.
Is
Yeah,
it
no.
light?
Yeah, good question. So you start out really gentle, really slow, and you start 5, 6, 7 minutes. Take 3 or 4 minutes off. Another 5 minutes, take 2 minutes off. Another 5 minutes, take 2 minutes off. And you really gently warm up your voice with very small, bright sounds, not airy sounds. You want to cut back the air. You want to minimize the air because it's the overuse of air that's the arch enemy to the voice. So once you do that and you start to get the resiliency and elasticity back in the cords and the suppleness in the cords themselves, they come back online and they restore themselves very quickly. The body creates glutathione, and the glutathione actually comes up and also moisturizes the cords themselves. So
cool.
It's pretty cool.
Nice.
Good question.
Yeah.
All right.